Randy Philpott. I'm the superintendent of Newman Crow's Landing, and we're very fortunate to have a board that's very supportive of our transformation that we're making at all of our schools, especially the high school. We've been using a policy of controlled innovation, which basically is helping us keep the best practices and continue to hone those, but also to allow the site to continue to kind of look for adaptive processes that and innovations, try things that are a little different. And so you're going to see some of that in the following words.
My name is Justin Pruitt. I am the principal here at Orestimba High School in Newman, California, and I am excited to share with you 3 strategies that we've implemented here at Orestimba High School to make the learning environment more productive and just better overall for our students and staff. Our first problem was twofold. One was we had students that are going one-to-one on the Chromebook and they needed internet access, and a lot of our students come from poor families, poor backgrounds, and they don't have the internet at home. So that was a big problem for us going to one-to-one. And the second was we were asking our teachers to do more than they've ever done here at Orestimba High School, and yet we wanted to provide a way to allow them time to be the professionals that they are. So what we looked at was adding an extra period within the day. So what that did for us was it gave the students a collaboration period throughout their schedule. They might have it first period, second period, third period, one of the 8th periods, and they would have time to get on the internet, use their Chromebook, collaborate with each other, have study groups. And then we also can go online and get a live tutor. Again, time for our teachers. We needed to increase the professional time that our teachers are allowed to have. And one of the great things out of that came our collaboration walkthroughs, where we use a CIR tool where we have teachers observing teachers. In the past, teachers knew exactly what the kids can do in their classroom, but they don't get to observe the students in other classrooms and other environments and know what's possible to bring back to their room.
The thing that Orestimba is very fortunate to have is the collaboration period for their departments here on campus. And I can say personally, being a member of the Ag department, we spent a lot of time outside of class meeting, discussing curriculum that we were doing within our classrooms and outside of school and on the farm and the orchard. And so it really allowed for us to take a little bit of that off our plate outside of hours to focus on other extracurriculars and become more involved on campus now that we're able to include our collaboration as part of our work schedule throughout the day.
Hi, my name is Skylar Liu. I'm a first-year teacher here at Orestimba. I graduated from here in 2013. Seen some dramatic changes in these short 5 years, and it's been totally amazing, and I'm so happy to have been able to come back and work here in my old school. And so some of the things I've seen, the biggest changes so far have been probably the changes in the schedule, the block schedule that we have now, and the collaboration periods as well. So for the collaboration periods, they've benefited us so well in the fact that compared to when I was here in 2013, we had all 8 periods, 45-minute periods, and then the block schedule now is about an hour and a half long. And yes, it is a lot of time. The time difference is extreme, but with that time difference, we have a lot of opportunity for doing more activities, more discussions, more collaboration, more time for projects, more time with the teachers, more time to work in our groups. The collaboration periods that we as a staff and the students have with themselves as well. They have the opportunity to work amongst themselves, to take a short break from the day, or just collaborate, ask questions about what's going on. And they can also plan weekly, daily, whatever they need to do. And that's great for the students. And then for us as the staff, it gives us an opportunity to talk amongst ourselves, discuss what's going on, what's working, what's not working, what we can improve on. And so it's been great as a first-year teacher. Like I said, the support I've been having and I've been receiving has been phenomenal. It's incredible to be able to turn to my peers and these people that I used to look up to as a student here in 2013. They are now my peers and my coworkers. I know in this culture, this environment we've created, I can turn to them for anything, and I know I'll receive the most help that I can, and just any questions I have, they're there for me. I know I can turn to them.
The final takeaway I think you can get from what Orestimba has done, and again, that any school can replicate, and I borrowed that from Sakowicz, and our staff took that as a challenge, is the literacy model that Brockton High School is doing, and we are now underway here at Orestimba High School doing the Brockton Model. We have every department doing an open response writing, and it is scheduled throughout the year. And we've already performed it one time, and with that we learned that our 9th graders were having a hard time with their thesis statement. So now our ag department can move right in and work on a thesis statement so that we can correct that problem. The great thing about the Brockton model is each department does it once a year, but by the time senior graduates from Orestimba High School, they will have done it 32 times. Our students will be able to read articles that are similar, read articles that conflict with each other, and actually discern the information and give a literate response in return on their stance on the position. It's a very powerful tool, and overall the initial stages are showing really well that we are going to improve our students' literacy. As you can see, we're excited at Orestimba High School to be able to share with you some of the things that we're doing at Orestimba High School, and we look forward to seeing what that means to the future of our students so that they can be future ready.